From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Michael Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. That one down the line. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now, Brian De La Cruz. To the right side, Albies to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Avisail Garcia.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. A little out front there as he swings through it. Berger batting in the cleanup spot, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Man at first, one away.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. He just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Josh Bell, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's major. Back here in Miami, Matt Olson up to the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Luzardo back to work. Late on that fastball. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez brings it in, and there's 1 away.
The designated hitter,
Adam Duvall at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Garcia makes the grab for the second out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Little chopper rolls foul. Albies off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Albies sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
And now Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Martinez snags it for the second out.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Avisail.
2 outs, base is empty. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In the air, left field. Martinez going back on this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Sean Murphy. And the pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1. That's to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Julio Pablo Martinez. And a foul ball. Fouled off to the right. Stays alive. To the right side. Bell handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there. The Braves down by a run here in the second game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That pitch gets the corner, and now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge. In the air, left field. Sanchez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, the designated hitter,
And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to third, Guillorme sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. On the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ariz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one popped up. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that'll do it. One left for Miami, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back onto the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. A wind in the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Guillorme, in his 6th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. pitch. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Acuna now. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1-2 now on Acuna. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Outside low, ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And there's a strike. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Duvall in the box now, takes strike one. You'll one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Falls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. A switch hitter batting right. Late with the swing there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's bad. It's a bomb. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Albies sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Nick Gordon.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One down, base is empty. Chopper right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting,
Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Nice grab. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hard hit right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's Murphy now. First time up, he grounded to third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Now the left fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-1.
And now 2-1. That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's just foul. On the ground to first, Bell. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. So the Braves get one back on the solo. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Abisail Garcia. Here comes a pitch. Outside. And that's ball one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike one.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Liner snagged it first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Swung on, belted. Harris going back to the warning track, makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. Luzardo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the new pitcher in the game, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game, and now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Arcia on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman.
So up next, Jake Berger. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left side. Martinez under it. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
As the lefty gets to work. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Bell. Off balance throw in time. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Rip towards third. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jesus Sanchez. And here it comes. Bummer, a 6'3 lefty, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bummer deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need a ballot for all the labels in the past.
So digging in, Nick Gordon. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, Albies. Not in time. He's safe. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd of the year. It's 4-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So up next, Abisail Garcia. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Leading off.
Here's Sean Murphy. Give us a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to the pitch. Misses. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
JP Martinez.
So digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez. Slider misses outside. Bounce to third, and it's through for a hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air.
makes the grab.
The batter, the third baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme, 1 for 3.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Braves strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now here's the DH, Brian De La Cruz.
The designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And now one away. Luis Arias now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's
Arcia. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
A wind in the pitch. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Forrest Wall. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
The move being made at third. Entering is the pinch runner, Jared Kelenic. So two in scoring position with one out. Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Popped up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
The Braves down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. Runners stay put and the count moves to 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Gordon. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.